Kick it.
I thought that should have been a shot at.
Welcome to Saturday Night Hockey. Your Warriors with the line of Niga, Bureau, and Gabriz. Harrison and Caravis on the blue line against the Minooka Indians. Played this team just a week ago. Hard-fought 3-2 victory for the Warriors. Should be a good game. Cross by Harrison.
Let's go.
Bureau takes it deep.
Oh, shit.
Big hit.
Sorry about the profanity there, folks.
This came off.
Face off to the right of the Minooka goalie. Iron goes to the dot. Face off won by Minooka. Caravis dumps it in. Technically a shot on net. Again, draw to the right of the Minooka goalie. Again, won by Minooka. Gummed up at the blue line. Harrison chips it up. That should be icing. It is. We are at Canlan ice in Romeoville. 3 beautiful sheets. However, there's nothing to interrupt in between the sheets of ice. So sometimes there's some confusion on the whistles because they think it's coming from a different sheet. That one was ours. Line changes for the Warriors, going to the Walrib, Van Rossum, Lardner line with Zeitner and Bindra on the blue line. Face off, controlled by the Warriors. Charlie sends it low. Billy evades a check nicely. Crossed by Minooka. That Indian with speed sends it across. Bindra. Shot, save. Staringa in net tonight for the Warriors. Face off, controlled by Lardner. Hits Van Rossum. He crosses the line with speed. Shot, Lardner right into the glove of the Indians goalie. Face off, won by the Warriors, wrapped down low, Caravis to Walrib. Walrib sandwiched up against the boards. Lardner supports, comes free with it. Lardner holds on the boards, back to Walrib. Walrib back to Lardner. Fought for in the corner. Karavis pins his man nicely. Walrub, good back check, comes away with it. Up to Spencer. Spencer tips it out. Walrub carries, tries to get it low, fights for it, eventually gets it low. Shot. Towards the net, not on. Shot, hits the post. Blake Van Rossum, short side post. Now the Warriors are getting some jump here. And that puck is going to be iced with 12:28 left in the first. Janicek, Kennedy, and Uspensky, their first ice time of the evening. Minooka comes away with it. Zeitner at the red line, pinches, sends it back down. Reversed by the Indians. Kennedy forechecks, keeps it in. Indians come away. Good check there, Ian Harrison. However, the puck went back to the Indian player. Dylan Williams crosses. Good check, Harrison. Takes the puck away from the man. Zeitner down low. Hits Williams right in the skates. Skate Dylan. Harrison got a little time. Hits Kennedy. Kennedy gets just enough to get it out of the zone. Minooka sends it back in. Zeitner controls. Takes some one look. Hits his D partner. Harrison gains the line. Can't quite get it deep. Although Janicek comes away with it. Shot, save. Harrison looking for help. Finds Bureau. Bureau chips it deep. Goes and chases. Excellent carom there. Gabbers sends it back. Bureau giving chase. Big hit. Gotta be careful not to leave the skates, Jackson. Bindra controls. Good back check there, Tully Spencer. Whoa! Let's get the puck on the other side of the line here, boys. Some sloppy play in our own zone there, giving Minooka this chance. Gabbers comes away with it. Hits Bureau. Bureau crosses to the middle. Shot. Save.
I like it. It's fast.
Staying with the Bureau, Nigam, Gabbers line with Spencer and Bindra on D. Tully sends it down low. Be nice to get some points out of this line tonight. 2-on-1 for Minooka. Shot, nice. Save, Oscar. Bindra played the man, pushed this guy wide. He played the man, leaving that man only one option. It was a short-sided shot. Oscar handled it no problem. Wholesale line changes. Van Rossum controls. Completely hooked or held behind the net. No call. Walrub sends it back down. Odd carom. Kind of sticked aside by the goalie. Nice. Good keep there. Way to step up. Harrison controls, sends it to the middle. Minooka chips it up. We got a blonde great kid there. He crosses. Shot, save. Walrup chips it up, passes to himself, goes around one man. Centers out in front, on net. Save. Shot on net, save. A nice scoop on the short hop by the Minooka goalie. I think the Warriors are starting to play for some rebounds here. Face off won by the Warriors. Shot deflected out front, nobody in the slot. Good play, Bindra to control. Reverses, Zeitner with time in the corner. Sends it back to Bindra. Hits the official. Two good saves. Staringa. Yeah. Charlie was trying to reverse it back to his D partner, hit the official, and it just caromed right in front. Minooka had two good shots at it. Oscar saved them both. And here Oscar's dad, none too pleased about that, but his son stepped up. Puck just squirts out. Bureau gives chase. It's not good that Jackson's skating that hard with somebody's name circled in his mind. Shot, save. And we got yourselves a mad meatball here. Oh, that was an elbow to the back of the head. I told you he was an angry meatball. Some would call it a spicy meatball. Offsides. Garavis controls. Chips it to Williams. Williams to Jano. Jano sends it deep. Jackson Williams gives chase. Reversed by Minooka. Good stick there, Jackson. Get it deep. Janicek stands him up, holds the line. Garavis controls. Chipped up. Hand pass. Garavis hits Jackson Williams. Janicek out in front, gummed up by two Minooka defensemen. Nice little reverse play there. Good dump, Garavis, giving his guys time to change there. That was the smart play. Warriors needed a change. Step up. Sent up and out. Warriors got numbers if they hurry. Shot off the crossbar. Van Rossum has now hit a post and a crossbar. Walrup, goal! Great shift. There's the junior alternate captain coming through. Big goal there, 5:32 in the first, 1-0 Warriors. Face-off sent in by Minooka. Harrison controls. Buys a little time. Hits his D partner. He chips it up. Walrup over to Lardner. Controls. Gains the line. Lardner stops. Start. Zeitner clears the zone. Walrup in his feet. Sends it up. Van Rossum. Little time, little space. Goes wide. Cuts back to the middle. Still with it. Just through the crease. Harrison sends it down low. Back to Van Rossum. Trickles one on net. Saved by the goalie. This is my song, actually. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Caravis sends one on net. No real harm there. Didn't get it very good. Again. Iron out in front. Meatball, shot, save. Caravis fights free. Behind the net, fights off a check. Stupid penalty, Jackson. Chose to play the man instead of the puck. And the Warriors are going to go on a penalty kill here. Didn't have to play the man there. Had an opportunity to take possession. Didn't do it. For shorty, hits another post! Between them, blank. Third post of the game for the young Dutchman. Getting his chances, getting great shots, just missing by an inch. Face off one. Oh! Out in front. Great little two-man give and go there. Walrup and Van Rossum. Minooka breaks it out. Shot above Oscar. Above the crossbar. Minooka sets up their offense. Shot, good close, Billy Walrib, so that it wasn't a uninterrupted shot. Fought off in the corner. Sent out. Van Rossum, with time and space, hits Walrib. Walrib sends it on net, looking for a rebound that didn't come. 1 minute left on the Warriors PK. Nigam and Janicek with Harrison and Bindra. Face off 1. Taken down from behind. Step up right there. Nice. Nice play, Janny. Great individual effort there. Crossing pass dropped. That play gummed up, shot. Pass, or attempt cleared. 10 seconds left on the Minooka power play. That should just about do it. Bindra sends it in. We're back to even strength. Walrubs with speed, out of the zone. Going to be a penalty, I believe. Yes. Looks like the Warriors are going to go on a power play. Billy Walrub saying for contact to the head on number 12. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. My pick to click on this power play is Blake Van Rossum. He's done everything but get a hat trick in the first period. So I'm saying he puts one in. I'm saying he puts one in here. Face off, won by the Warriors. Right through Harrison's wickets. He hits Zeitner. Zeitner controls, back to Lardner, over to Harrison, chipped up, just missed. BVR stick. Lardner chips up. Walrub controls, keeps it to himself. Zeitner, shot, save. Oh, sorry folks, I was delinquent in my clock duties. 56 seconds left. Still staying with BVR on my call. Face off, won by the Warriors. Zeitner at the blue line. To Walrub. Cross just missed. 2 different Warriors, goes all the way down. Charlie hits Blake. Blake goes wide. Still with control. Blake to Lardner in the corner. Over to Walrub. Walrub gains the line. Roofs one. Up and just out of the zone. 13 seconds left. Bindra over to Zeitner. Zeitner with time and space. Gathers. Sends it down low. 4 seconds left. Don't think the Warriors are going to get the shot off here that they need. No. End of the first. 1-0 good guys. Well, we outshot them 12-6. We had 3 more hit iron. But we only got 1 over the red line. 1-0 end of the first. Start of the second, Warriors on the power play. Bureau drops to Nigam. Gabbers in the corner. Little time. To himself, walks, looks. Nobody out in front. Good keep, Bindra. Sends it back down. 5 seconds left on the Warriors power play. Bureau controls at the face-off circle, sends it down to Nigam. Nigam back to Bindra. Bring it. Back down to Nigam. They play catch. Oh, left the puck. Went to make a move, left the biscuit. Spencer, right underneath us. Bindra up. Spencer with control, goes wide. Stops behind the net. Looks for help. Why are we shooting it right into the guy's skates? Spencer reverses. Karavis up and just barely not out. Bureau catches it. It's, oh, just missed Nigam. Just missed him on a breakaway, like I'm saying an inch or two. Janasek, Williams, and Kennedy. Reversed. Jano looking for support. Karavis over to Harrison. Harrison off of Williams' shoulder. Karavis engages, sends it back down. Jackson Williams scrums it, fighting hard. Minooka breaks it out. Karavis comes up the much larger man. However, he ends up back with it. Shot deflected, double deflection wide. Don't let him get inside. Warriors get it out. Odd deflection there. Here we go. Janasek, end of a shift, but a breakaway. Get in there, Jack. Wrapped around. Bindra wins the race, keeps it in. Staringa sticks that one aside. That's the same play that Bureau was called for a penalty, and it was not called. Come on, Gip. Kennedy couldn't get it over to Walrub. Walrub, excellent forecheck. Lardner controls against the half-wing boards. Sent up, and it's going to go for icing despite the deflection off the Warrior. 11 minutes left in the second. Face-off won by the Warriors. Dropped it back to Harrison. He sends it low. Walrub and Van Rossum play catch. Nice defensive play by the Minooka player there. Walrib lets him know that he cannot do that. Chipped up and out. Warriors got a 2-on-1 if they can corral it. They cannot. Walrib does gain control, chips it on net. Maybe a high stick, not called. Warriors got a lot of guys right there. That's always nerve-wracking. Shot. Oh, jeez, bad camera work. Puck caroms out of the zone. Sent back in. Staringa held the post on a tight angle shot. Just enough. Face off to the right of Oscar. Aryan at the dot. One by Minooka. Good close there. What was that? Jackson Bureau closed on the shooter, kept that puck from getting anywhere. Warriors break it out. Ooh, just missed. That should be icing. And it is. We have a face-off in this direction. Face-off won by Minooka. They chip it into the middle of the ice. Zeitner up to Gabbers, back to